Hello everyone. In this video, you're going to learn how to factorize quadratic equation of the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. The video shows the step-by-step method of the factorization in a simple manner so that you can be able to grasp the essential techniques needed. Expressions of the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0 is called the general quadratic equation in X, where a, b, and c are real constants and a not equals to 0. That is ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0, where a, b, c are constant, real constants, and a is not equals to 0. Now, what does it mean to factorize? To factorize simply means to express each equation into two linear factors. So consider a case where you have x plus a into x plus b equals to 0. These two factors are called two linear factors, such that x plus a equals to 0 or x plus b also equals to 0, which implies x equals to negative a or x equals to negative b. This is the same way we are going to solve each and every equation here. But first of all, the step-by-step of factorization method has to be carried out. Solution number 1. Here I have x squared plus 6x plus 8 equals to 0. So step 1, we find the product of x squared and 8. That is the first term and the last term. The first term and the last term. So we're going to multiply x squared and 8. And the result is actually 8x squared. So step number 2. Step number 2. We're going to find the possible factors, all the possible factors of 8x squared. How do we find all the possible factors of 8x squared? We first of all find the combination. The first one, the first possible factor is 8x itself and x. By the time you multiply 8x and x, you end up getting 8x squared. The second combination is either 2x and 4x. Which way? 2x times 4x, you end up getting 8x squared. So the next thing is to look at these two combinations, the first combination, the second combination, such that when you add them, you're going to get the middle value, the middle term. And the middle term is what? Is 6x. So when you look at the first combination, 8x plus x will not give you 6x. 8x plus x will give you what? 9x. 2x and 4x will give you what? 6x. Therefore, you choose this combination. Choosing this combination will give us step number 3. And step number 3 is asking us to rearrange. So we rearrange the equation. Rearrange the equation. So the first term I had what? X squared. So when rearranging, I will have to consider that first term will come first, x squared. Now the second term that will come is this new combination. So I will now have x squared plus 2x plus 4x plus my last term. Can you see the difference? Here I have x squared plus 6x plus 8. But this, as stage number 3, I have x squared plus 2x plus 4x, then plus what? Now, step number 3, we rearrange the equation. Rearranging the equation gave us x squared plus 2x plus 4x plus 8. Then step number 4, regrouping. Regrouping. In step number 4, we're just going to enclose it into a bracket. So x squared plus 2x plus 4x plus 8 equals to 0. So regrouping and what? And factoring out. Regrouping and factoring out. So how do we factor out? Here we have x squared plus 2x, which is the same thing as this, and here I have plus, which is the same thing as this, 4x plus 8, which is the same thing as this, equals to 0. I'm not changing anything. So factoring out, I will take out all those common things, common numbers and common variables. And here what is common here is x. X is common, so I am factoring it out. X into x plus 2 plus what is common here? 4 is common, so I am factoring out 4. 4 into x. 4 times x will give you 4x. 4 times 2 equals to 0. 4, by the time you multiply 4 and x, you get 4x. 4 and 2, you get 8. So I'm done with my factoring out. The next thing is step number 5. At step number 5, we get the what's called the linear factors. Linear factors. I have explained this one earlier. Linear factors. So when you look at these factors, you find that the first one is x plus 2, the second one is x plus 2, and that is exactly what we want at the end of the day. So I'm going to consider those numbers that are out. X and 4 is my first linear factor. So x plus 4, I enclose it into a bracket, and then the second one, I take any one of these, x plus 2. X plus 2. I now equate it to 0. So you can see x plus 4 is this first linear factor, while the second linear factor is any one of this or this, any one you take, they are the same. So we are done with that one. What's next? Since x plus 4 is equals to 0 and x plus 2 is equals to 0, then this implies that x plus 4 is equals to 0, which means that x is equals to -4. Or x plus 2 equals to 0 implies x equals to -2, which is the solution. Thank you very much.